each other. Excellent. We have red corner and blue corner. So, I think we're going to start across in the blue corner today. Sir, who are you and why are you in our ring?
Right. So Tech Ambition is a digital tool to help teach mathematics to high school students. And 78% of teachers who tried the solutions had bought it. Why did they do it? Because it combines in a unique way 3 aspects. Number 1, self-study by students at home. Number 2, teaching by teachers at schools. And number 3, evaluation of results and feedback of those results back into the teachers and the students. We help students by giving them access to interactive visualizations, and we help teachers by saving them time because they don't have to spend it on grading assignments, and also we provide them with unique insights so that they can individualize the teaching.
Thank you very much. Champions, was this very clear to you? Wonderful. Then let's move on to our red opponent. Sir.
My name is Maciej and I'm from Wavy. We have created a touchless controller and a dimmer for light. You can control it by different hand gestures, but we are looking to the future. From that reason, we are developing right now a controller for smart bulbs and other smart home devices, which you can control via mobile apps like temperature controller blinds. And what problem do we solve? Imagine all these things what you have to do if you want just change the color of your smart bulbs or other settings at your smart device. What you have to do is you have to find your smartphone, unlock it, find the right app, run it, change the settings, and finally the color is changed. From that reason, we do our controller simple, smart, and always on the same place on the wall are old, like old light switch used to be. Thank you.
Super. Champions, was this clear to you? Yes? Okay. Then gentlemen, it's time to get into the rounds. We're going to go through them very quickly. You will hear a bell at the end of 30 seconds. Please do stop, and we'll move on to your opponent. So, let's start across in the red corner. Let's have 30 seconds on your team, sir.
I founded my first company before 10 years. We created a product, but we never sold it. But today it is a successful company. In my second company, in Wavy, we are together for 4 years, 4 people. Everybody of us has more than 8 years of practical experiences. And also, we didn't finish our first project, but we learned from our mistakes. We worked very hard, and I expect the success of a Wavy.
Thank you. Didn't finish his first project, but learned something from it. Has your team been learning as well?
Of course.
Let's hear about it.
Well, we have a team of 5 people at the moment. Actually, I'm the oldest in the team, and everybody else is more energetic. The first co-founder started when he was teaching at a local university. Then he was joined by his brother, and they went to try our solution at Stanford University, after which point we realized that probably we are better suited for the high school market. We got our first investment.
Wonderful, wonderful. The bell has tolled. You got your first investment, but we're going to stick with you because it's time for achievements. That is one. Are there more achievements? And you have to bring the tempo up. You have to bring up the energy in the room. You have to learn from your team.
Right.
Off you go.
Okay, so during our first school year, we sold 50 licenses to check high schools. More than 4,000 students are using our solution. In the last few months, already 6 out of 6 schools that came up for renewals renewed our licenses. And at the moment, we are testing our solution in Slovakia, Spain, and Italy with real teachers and real students.
Very nice. I think that deserves a round of applause. Very set, concrete achievements on this side. Are you able to beat those?
We will see.
I'm looking forward to it. Off you go.
Thank you. When I speak with our customers, with the people, they are interested about our products. But what is more important, companies, market leaders, like for example Nico, Honeywell, and others, they also communicate with us about our products, about our visions, and about our experiences with touchless technologies. Thank you.
Thank you. Super. I'm going to come back. Am I being cut off as well? This is very unfair. So be it. I'd like to come to you and to go a little further into your business market and the business model itself. So how do you make money and how much money is there in the market?
Right, so our customers are schools and our business model is freemium. We let the teachers use our solutions for free. They can show it to their students. We charge for the data analysis and for the individualized feedback that we bring to the students, to the teachers. And ultimately, actually, quite often it is the parents who pay the bill via the school. The total market, we believe, is more than 1 billion euros.
Super. It's always good to end on a big number. 1 billion euros on this side. Is your market that size, or is it more targeted? Tell us about it.
It's bigger.
It's bigger. Super.
Okay. Who are our customers? The answer is very simple. Owners of modern houses who use some smart device. We want to attract them over advertisement in mobile apps used to control these smart devices. Our market is fast growing. It is a B2C market. Our sales strategy is calculated with 1,000 sold units if we place our controller on the market in the end of the year 2017.
Very nice. Gentlemen, it's time to go to the round that most people don't like, the financials. How much money are you making? How much money will you make? And do you have a proposition towards our audience? Let's start over in the red corner this time.
We have made a lot of financial analysis, but I think the most important result is that our break-even point is in 16 months. We are looking for long-term partners who want the success so much as we do. We can offer our visions, our products, our experience with touchless technology, and we need help with the distribution and resources.
Thank you. Do you have a proposition towards our audience right now?
Right. So, in our first school year, we sold 50 licenses in the Czech Republic only. We achieved revenues of about 30,000 euros. This is clearly only the beginning, which we were able to achieve by getting our seed round investments or pre-seed round investment of slightly below 100,000 euros. We believe that with this money we can break even in the Czech and Slovak markets. However, at the moment we are raising additional round of financing for international expansion.
Oh, you had to get that in, didn't you? Well done. International expansion, and we're here with an international audience. Now, your fine opponent there stated how much they've made to date. I didn't hear that from you, so how much have you been making so far?
Nothing.
Nothing? Well, that's still a good amount because there's more in the future. I'm sorry, my business angel hat, when I'm wearing it, I have to ask questions. Gentlemen, I'd like to see a final handshake because this round could get a little bit more ugly, so please, do shake each other's hand. This is the round where you basically have to say why you should win and your opponent, more importantly, should lose. Why should you be the one that goes? Why should you be the one that the audience votes for? So it's a final 30 seconds to convince these fine champions and the audience you should go perhaps all the way to Singapore. So, let's start in the blue corner. Your final 30 seconds.
So there are two basic ways how computers can change the education. Number one, they can deliver high quality content to areas that have no education. Or number two, they can deliver individualized solutions to students that have access to some education. We chose the second route as we believe that currently parents and governments spend more than 1.5 billion euros annually on static content, and this money can be used more effectively using solutions like ours.
I was very polite. Nothing against your opponent.
I'm a good guy.
You're a good guy. But they're looking to hear something. So why should this gentleman lose?
I think the only reason is because our solution is more needed.
Okay, your solution isn't required, according to your opponent. Do you have a reply to that?
Yeah, of course.
You have 30 seconds to do it in.
Okay. Since the invention of electrical light bulbs by Edison in 1879, nothing really changed. People use the light switch in the same way like many years ago. What we want to do in Wavy, we try to redefine the way how to control, how to work with the light switch. Moderator, could you help me for a second and be a light switch? By a simple hand gestures, you can easily control the light in the room. Thank you.
Thank you. Let's have a round of applause. Those were our pitches and the rounds. Hendrik.
Questions from our jury. Who first? Ladies first.